Are we live? Did we really go live, Sushi?
We're live! Yay!
Hi, everyone. Welcome to KipCo TV, Season 3, Episode
8.
We aren't ever really sure.
Who are you?
Who are who? Guys, we've got a great show coming up. We have our friends of KipCo today. We're tons of friends of KipCo.
Yes.
Folks from IDA are going to share about some events going on.
Yes.
We have Kevin coming in from Houston Community College in the Interior Design School with a big announcement you will not want to miss. And our friend Sandra from Parterre.
Yes, and our celebrity bartender is going to make us a delicious daiquiri. So
let's do it, guys.
Double one, yes, I'm the plug with the goods, I'm the one. They try to take what they can, but I bun on them. They ain't trying to make moves, I'm a stun on them. With the tools, I'ma run up the rhythm, run up the drum like, I'ma do what I want. I make the moves cause I got the jump. Just call me for delivery. They know me, I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. They know me, I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi.
Wow, behind the scenes at KipCo. We need to look behind. Hi, I'm Kip.
Hi, I'm Sushi.
Welcome to KipCo TV, Season 3.
Episode 8.
8.
That took me a minute to figure that out. Do we do it the same way?
We do it the same way.
So that's not going to be the question this time.
No, we got a new question for everybody. Again, welcome to KipCo TV. While you're watching and tuning in, we'd love you to hit that like and hit the heart button. Let us hear from you. If you are watching on Facebook at KipCo CS Gulf Coast, you can make comments. We'll bring you up live and answer any of the questions that you have.
And that is where you have to comment in order for us to see them.
Correct. Or if you want to watch on YouTube, jump over to YouTube and subscribe to the KipCo channel at KipCo TV. And you can watch all past episodes, including our blooper reel, which is my all-time favorite. It's just a few minutes, peek behind the curtain. So much fun. Because we're not always perfect like this. So you can always find all of our great products at csgulfcoast.com. And we're going to tell you a little bit about what we do.
Yes.
First off, just real quickly, we are a manufacturer's rep of some of the greatest products in the world, and we're going to show you why. We are a representative of Construction Specialties and all of their great products.
Woo! And some of them are here.
Here in Texas. This is not the Puerto Rican flag. Somebody told me. No, it's Texas and America. Go USA.
Woo-hoo.
We represent Okite. Italian quartz.
I've got the Italy flag. Yay.
Italy flag? Italian flag? We also represent Lonseal resilient sheet flooring.
Got that one too. Out of Japan.
Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
Expanco, cork rubber, and all of their products.
Their Cork family tree of products. And
Don't tell them where the flag's from.
My favorite country in the whole wide world.
Her favorite country. No one has guessed.
Nobody has guessed.
No. Someone in the comment section, tell us whose flag that is.
My favorite country, if you've ever heard
You can cheat. We may have prizes, but you can cheat.
Sure.
Also, we have Florazzo Terrazzo Tile, also made Siler City, North Carolina. All right. Northwest Rubber, Sports Floor, and all of their great athletic sports flooring.
Yes.
Canada A. And Mondo Contract Rubber Flooring.
I got to come back to this one.
Yep. Back to Italy.
It's Italy. Woo.
Hey, Garrett. Hope you're watching. And of course, today we have Sandra from Parterre, LVT. I can't wait. She's got a great segment all planned for us.
I know.
Sushi. What a great little beginning.
I know. Oh my gosh.
So many great comments about our opening last week, and we are reading of our opening song.
I still don't think anybody understands it, nor do we.
Nor do we, but it's fun. I hope you enjoyed our opening intro. And with that, we've got other intros coming up.
We've got a lot of intros coming up. But let's start on a positive note, shall we?
Let's do it.
Silver linings. Here we go. Highway to heaven. What a great transition. Opening.
I know. I do feel like it's a little highway to heaven, but Silver Linings is a segment that we brought up during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We would have it as a segment or a article in our weekly newsletter,
Yes.
which, by the way, if you'd like to join our newsletter, it's a weekly mindful connections of positivity and happiness during the quarantine. And you can sign up by enthusiastically jumping into our DMs on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or emailing Sushi and I.
Yes, and there's always a fun puzzle at the end.
Oh, yeah, the fun puzzle is so fun. We got lots of great guesses this week.
Okay.
So our silver lining this week is just a little something fun. We saw this and we thought, you know what?
I mean, okay, so I love the Woodlands. I'm a huge fan because it's very wooded, right?
Because it's not the Heights.
I do love the Heights. I am shocked that it's not the Heights, but if it's not the Heights, I'm okay that it's the Woodlands. My husband will never allow me to move to the Woodlands, and it's too far from my friends.
I
and
love the
Heights.
Woodlands.
But
So what's going on in the
beautiful.
Woodlands?
It's ranked the #1 best city to live in America.
How fantastic. And our
I
friend,
know.
our local love last week was at a show this weekend. She said it was fabulous up in the Woodlands.
In the Woodlands.
I know.
Isn't that great?
Road trip, y'all. I love our silver lining segment.
It's still in Houston. Kind of.
It is.
It is.
I think it's fantastic.
Yes, it is. Okay. So anyway, that was our silver lining. We thought it was great that our area was
Recognized.
recognized.
Best places to live.
So we told you we have a lot of friends on the show today. So
Oh my gosh.
we're
One of
gonna
our
go-
favorite friends.
We're going to do
We don't have an
intro.
opening intro, do we?
We're going to do friends.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew.
Yay!
Hi, Kevin. And joining us here on KipCo TV is Kevin Hamby from Houston Community College. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, good evening, good afternoon, or
good-
buenas tardes.
I love that. Kevin, where are you joining us from today?
So I'm joining you from my studio / office / hoarder's room, craft room at my house in Northwest Houston. So,
I love that. Kevin, thank you for joining us. Kevin, what do you do?
so I am currently the program coordinator for the interior design program at Houston Community College. I'm located at the central campus, but we are actually teaching out of 2 other campuses. So we're kind of spreading out within the system.
That's awesome. And we do have a big announcement shortly, but we also have a job opening. What's going on and what do you need right now, Kevin?
So I'm reaching out to everybody in the field. We definitely need your help. We're in search of qualified part-time adjunct faculty to teach this fall, next spring, the summer. Qualifications, all you need is a bachelor's degree in interior design, 3 years plus experience working in the field, license preferred, lead preferred. That's pretty much it. Skill set, we're hiring different skill sets. So if you know AutoCAD and Revit and you want to teach technology classes, by all means. If you want to teach Twinmotion or Inkscape, which is rendering, that's great. If you know Adobe Creative Suites and SketchUp, we're looking for that too. But we also have older people like myself who are good at hand drawing and drafting and things like that. So, we are technology driven and I do know the software, but there's people out there that still have that great hand skill because we've all moved to kind of technology. So
I think you just called us out and called us old,
Are you
Kevin.
calling yourself old, which means you're calling us
Oh,
old?
Thanks a lot, Kevin Hamby. Kevin, so if they want more information about the position and or want to send a resume,
Yes.
how may they get in touch with you?
So at the bottom of the screen, you'll see my information. Just send me your resume at hccs.edu. That's Kevin Hamby, kevin.hamby at hccs.edu. The pay is great for a semester class. So it's kind of worth your time and kind of worth your time sharing your knowledge with the future of interior design. So
I know, it's all
encourage-
about children.
I love that. I'm going to call this new segment Current Casting Calls.
Current casting calls. I
I
love
like
that.
it.
And if you have any information and you did not jot down Kevin's information, which is scrolling at the bottom, you can always enthusiastically jump into Sushi and my DMs
Yes.
and we will get you in touch with Kevin.
Yeah, that's so exciting. But we also have, and the reason for this may be because
We have a
of the
big
news.
announcement
Wait,
today.
hold
Well,
on.
it's not today, but
But hold on. Can we do this?
oh, wait,
I want it to be dramatic.
we're going to do it dramatic.
Be
Drum
dramatic.
roll. Kevin, do you have an announcement that's happening? And
So just recently this semester, we are launching a dual credit partnership with Aldine ISD. We're the only college that teaches interior design in the Gulf Coast region that has a dual credit partnership with an ISD. So we are excited to grow our enrollment. We're excited to have a pathway from 9th grade freshman all the way to senior at a 4-year institution with our partnership with Stephen F. Austin State University. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can stay in Houston, get your degree, get your license, and get out there and get working.
I got a little chilled there,
I
Kevin.
know,
didn't you?
that's so
That is so
amazing.
exciting. So you can actually mirror the interior design program from HCC
Correct.
while you're attending high school and
Yes.
get your associate's degree and ready to roll as a senior.
So you'll get your high school diploma and your associate's degree. The fantastic
God.
part about it is that the associate's degree is free as a high school student. I
Wow.
know.
Oh my
And if I understand correctly, all of this technology will mirror what's at HCC,
That's
all
correct.
of the furniture, all
Yep.
of the lab specs,
Yep.
and the supplies. I
all
love
of
it.
it. So
All of
it's like you're at HCC, but you're at your high school. So
So
Be
if
there.
it wasn't creepy, I would go back to Carver High
well,
School.
we want you to come and visit, and you and Sushi come and visit. Tell us all about KipCo.
We would love that. Thank you. Please invite us. Kevin,
That's so
anything else you want to
exciting.
add?
No, it's great to be on the show. And if anyone has any questions whatsoever, you just have questions about the job or whatever, just send me an email. Get in touch with Sushi or Kip, and they'll give you my email, whatever you need, and I can explain it all to you.
Can they enthusiastically jump into your
Oh,
DMs?
absolutely. I love a jump in a DM.
I love the DMs. Hey, Kevin, and if anybody's looking for an intern this summer or anytime, also Kevin is a great resource for his students because he has all age ranges.
Yes,
for
so,
internships.
We need over 21 to come here.
Yeah, we have it. My colleague, Professor Shasta Swift, Shasta Beveridge teaches our practicum this summer. So there's a lot of students that need an internship. So if you've got something available, whether it's just 10 hours a week or 40 hours a week, we'll take it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Love
and
that.
again, Kevin's information is scrolled at the bottom. And again, you can always get in touch with us and we will hook you up. Kevin, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, Jackie
Absolutely.
Berry says, yay, HCC.
Oh, bring Jackie up.
Oh, there we
Let's
go.
see Jackie. Let's see
That's
Hey,
her.
Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
I love that.
Yay.
Jackie, thank you for your comments. Keep them rolling. Kevin, we're going to send you to the green room. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
That
Awesome.
was fun.
Isn't that the coolest?
Current casting calls.
I know.
I kind of love it.
So if you need a job or you're looking to and you'd love to work with students at HCC,
Oh my God.
please get in touch with Kevin.
I think it's really cool. It's also like, I know in the Montessori way, if you learn something, you know it better once you teach it. So,
Right.
I think it's just a cool way to add to your repertoire of being a great designer.
Right.
I love that.
And impacting the future. And I also love his colleague, Shasta Swift was a great name. Now she's
Shasta
Shasta
Beveridge?
Beveridge is her last name.
She married Beveridge.
Yeah. Is that not the perfect name?
Did she find this person? Like,
I'm sure she
hey-
found him. I guess they know each
I
other.
mean, it was between like Mr. Cola and Mr. Beveridge.
And she picked Beveridge.
I think it's brilliant.
I know. I would brand that. That would be the name of my company.
What would my last
Shasta-
name be if I looked for one? Sushi.
Sushi. What? All right, guys. Thank you, Kevin, for joining us. We do want you to know that you're always welcome on KipCo TV. And
Yes.
with that, we have some What's the Haps and things that we want to share what's going on in the Houston and surrounding areas.
And we have a video for our very first one.
We do. So coming up is the AIA Interior Architecture Firm Tour.
Yes.
And it is Saturday. It premieres on the AIA website. It's an actual free event
To everyone.
to everyone. So check it out. Here it is. Hi, I'm Kip.
Hi, I'm Sushi.
And I'm Marisa Yu, Chair for the AIA Interior Architecture Committee.
And we have a great event this weekend, April 17th. Marisa, tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. It is the virtual and visual firm tour.
What are we going to see on this tour?
People will be able to take a virtual tour of several Houston design firms. You'll get a sneak peek into their offices, their work, their culture.
And who are some of the firms we're going to see?
There are 8 firms participating. We have A&B Architects, EYP, Gensler, HOK, Inventure, JZ Interior Design, Kirksey, and Page.
And who's invited to come to this event?
Everybody is invited to come. I encourage students and other architects to check out what's going on in our design community.
And anyone else who's curious about seeing these firms.
Marissa, is there a fee to register for the event?
There is no fee to attend.
That's awesome. And for more information, check out aiahouston.org and you can register and participate there.
See you there.
I love that. You were ready.
I was expecting an outro.
I love it when she's caught off guard. So that's a little video we put together with Marissa Yu from Page.
Which we have a funny story with her later.
Oh, we do. We have a great story during our Fat Spice segment with Marissa and her experiences with TSA. Before we go into our next segment of What's the Haps, we do have some folks in the green room that are going to join us. Man, we have a lot of friends today.
Yes.
But I do want to...
What?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, remind you, where can you sign up for the tour?
At aiahouston.org. There you go.
Is that where we were going?
No.
I thought that's where you were going.
No, I totally lost my train of thought.
Oh my goodness.
I missed rehearsal, y'all.
That's okay. All right. We do have a really fun event coming up that we haven't talked about yet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and bring up should we play the Friends thing? Just
for fun, because I love that song.
I love the song anyway. And yeah. Okay.
Hey, green room, get ready. You're
Get
next.
ready, y'all. I have hair in my mouth. Here we go.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew.
Hi, guys. Oh, I don't want to hear this.
Hey.
Welcome to KipCo TV. Hi. Hey, Rebecca. Where are you joining us from?
Hey, can I just say what a thrill fan of the show, so I'm so excited to be here. I am coming live from the Libido Lounge in my house. So we got our party lights and our bar, and I'm ready to go. It's a Thursday.
I think we need to go live from the Libido house.
Right.
The
You need to
Libido
do a
house.
celebrity bartender. I love that. And we also have Kate. Kate, where are you joining us from today?
Joining us from my living room.
It's a very professional studio living room, if I have to.
I know. What a gorgeous living room.
It's hidden behind the background.
I love that.
It looks so professional.
Looks so professional, very creative. Guys, you're joining us today to talk about IDA Houston City Center's Zero Landfill. Go for it. What is it about?
Rebecca, tell us what it is and when it is.
Yeah, so we're so excited to be offering Zero Landfill this year to Houston. Unfortunately, last year we sort of had to take a pause. So I'm sure designers out there have tons of samples stacked up and ready to go. If you're working from home or in the office and you have things in your garage that you need to get out, carpet samples, tile, LVT, you name it, sort of any sample that would go into a project that you don't want at your house anymore, not using, instead of throwing it away or putting it in the recycling, this is an opportunity to donate it to Zero Landfill. And our objective is to sort of mitigate things going to the landfill each year. And there's a couple of ways that you can get involved. This week, we've been doing drop-offs, which shout out to Quality Service Flooring because they've been our sponsor this year and they've been so amazing. So thank you, Stevie. But tomorrow is the last day to drop off samples and we're sort of doing a designer drive-by. And you can drop off between 9 and 4. And then
We're having a
if you
little
want to get
technical
involved and be a volunteer, we have 2 once we acquire all the product as needed. Oh no. Well, so the 2 event days are this year we're having it April 22nd, which is actually Earth Day. And that's going to be for the Product Innovate crew, which is replacing Product Runway this year. And then if you are in the public and want to come and just maybe you're an artist or a teacher and want supplies for a project or for school, you can come on April 24th, which is on a Saturday, and that will be from 8 to 12. So we look forward to seeing you guys. We're excited about the event. if you have questions, you can reach out to me or Kate.
Love that.
And
I love that.
I wanted to share a couple of other ways you can get involved. As vendors, you have the opportunity to underwrite. We have a few levels that are still open, and they are very low budget. So we know and we are conscious of the last year's events, and we wanted to make it attainable. We have an underwriting availability for next Monday, which is April 19th, and it would be all day helping designers and IDA volunteers sort and organize all of these materials that the A&D firms have donated and dropped off. So what that does is it helps it make it easy for people to know where the tile is, where the carpet is. So there's underwriting levels there. Also on Tuesday, the same thing. And a big shout out to DalTile, who sponsored our top underwriting event, which is April 24th, open to the public with the IDA Product Innovate teams. So thank you, DalTile. We're excited. We also have an underwriting availability for open to the public day. So please reach out to us, reach out to KipCo. They know how to get you in touch with us. And we are so excited. Thank you so much.
And as a matter of fact, I think we're going to do some underwriting, right, Kip?
So heard first here on KipCo TV. KipCo TV is now a underwriter. You can mark us down, Kate. I will send you a check. Check's in the mail.
Yay!
This is so awesome. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
I mean, I
Well,
think
I just want to
out of
see
all
it.
the years, this is really important to do this because we have everything stacked up at our house. So I think this is wonderful. It's a wonderful event. And I'm really looking forward to maybe going live from the event.
Next week on location, we hope to be live from Quality Service. Our friend Stevie over there at Quality Service has invited us to broadcast live during the event. So we hope to see you next week.
Yes.
And excited
And
to see what people
Stevie's
do.
birthday this week. So happy birthday, Stevie.
Happy birthday, Stevie.
Happy
Guys,
birthday.
thank you for joining us. And if
Yes.
you want to come back anytime to celebrate any event, we do invite you back to KipCo TV.
Anytime.
Thank you, Kip and Sushi.
If you can, we're going to send you
Thank
off
you
to the
so
green
much. It
room.
was so fun.
Good. And join us back for Toast of the Town if you're able. Okay.
And we're going to Labita Lounge at some point.
Right.
So we'll see you in a minute.
How fun is
I'm ready.
that? So, guys, if you want to learn any more information about Zero Landfill, you can enthusiastically jump into our DMs on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or give us a shout out, just the old-fashioned way.
I've been trying to figure out how to enthusiastically jump into some. I can't. I don't have the.
Please don't
motion.
demonstrate. Every time she does it, I go,
It's not it.
No.
But we have to say our number one fan, our number two fan.
yes, let's bring it up. Number one fan.
Number one fan.
He is
Andy
actually, social media has deemed him our actual virtual
fan.
number one fan.
I
It's
mean, over
amazing.
my mom. I got to check my Facebook because I don't see her on today. And
So we want to shout out to Andy Fan. Thank you for joining us today. By the way, hi, Mom Sushi. Hi, my mom.
hi, Mama Lena. Hi,
love
Miss
that.
Phyllis.
I love. How do I make that go away?
I don't know, but we have so many more things to talk about.
I love today. So
All right.
KipCo TV will be a sponsor of Zero Landfill. I mean,
Oh,
come
that's
on.
amazing.
I love that.
All right.
So coming up next is May 20th. Go West. Here's that. It's not a save the date. It's actually May 20th
Yes.
at McCoy Rockford. We're going live. We're going social. We're going west.
So this is our social portion of it. We will have the CEU portion in the fall,
In the
but
fall.
this is where we sort of get together.
I love this. It's meant to be healthcare, but all folks in our industry are invited. Sponsored by KipCo and CS Gulf Coast, Lonshill Resilient Sheet Flooring,
Yes.
Steelcase, McCoy Rockford, SSR, and Tarkett.
Woohoo!
I love it.
It's like a pep rally.
It is.
It's a pep rally for the fall.
It's a pep rally for the fall. Get everybody together. And
I love a good
our
pep rally.
favorite event of all time, AIA Houston
Oregon
is hosting the 34th annual AIA Sandcastle competition on East Beach in Galveston.
It's so much fun. Lots of Jello shots. Lots of sandcastles. Lots of
Unofficially, a lot of Jello shots. Unofficially, a lot of everything.
a lot. Yes, true. Okay.
Fantastic event.
Oh, okay.
So this is where we put our track shoes on.
This is
We're
where
so
we put our
excited.
shoes on, and I think Mama Lena's going to be excited about this person too. So I hope than
How
a
is-
person, huh?
I'm thinking through all the things I have to do technologically.
We're not going to turn the lights off this time, though, are we?
No, we're not.
We're not. We're just going to.
We're just gonna go. Wait, give me a sec.
Mama Lena, are you ready? Because I know she's a big fan of our celebrity bartender. So.
I love that. Celebrity bartender ready in the green room.
Ready? Wait, I'm not ready.
She's not ready. We have all these things to race to the celebrity bar. Let's
Okay,
go.
ready? Let's
Let's
go.
have a cocktail. Wow, first time.
She made it?
We made it to the green room. All right, I mean, not the green room, the celebrity bartender.
I know.
I love that. And I almost knocked over the glasses.
I think you need to move closer this way because you're kind of half in, half out. There you go.
Is that better?
That's
So
better.
we're going to be making a cocktail today. We're so excited. Our celebrity bartender is joining us from
His kitchen. Yay!
Daniel Scott Turner of Daniel Scott Turner Design. Thank you for joining us. Where are you?
I'm in my kitchen, which is also currently my home office. Yes. Hi, Kip. Hi, Sushi. I have 2 glasses here, one for me and one for Mama Lena.
Yay! And he's in Westview. He's not going to say that. He's in
Oh,
Westview.
you're in Westview.
Westview, Southampton. You know, semantics.
I love that. I love that. So, Daniel, tell us what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have an architecture firm based here in Houston. We specialize in early education architecture. So we design preschools and schools for young children, which is great because I think like a 4-year-old.
Is that why your designs are so successful?
I think so.
I love that. I love that. So, Daniel, let's talk about the recipe that you're going to be making today. We're going to pull that up live.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a recipe I discovered actually last year. I was married the week before lockdown in San Miguel de Mexico, and we discovered great rum. Like I went down there for tequila, they introduced us to rum. So I chose this recipe today because it's just so absolutely simple. It's just 3 ingredients. One thing you can do, obviously squeezing limes is no fun, but it is a necessity to use fresh lime juice. So we do 1 ounce of that. Okay. The other thing we do is we do simple syrup, and simple syrup you can buy in the store or you can make it at home. It's just 1 part sugar, 1 part water. Bring it to a boil and you're done. And then the most important thing of all, of course, is a really nice white clear rum. So this is Kaloa from Hawaii, but there's a number of them out there that are just wonderful. So I put those 3 in a shaker. 3 ounces, that's a little bit more than what they were saying for, I know.
So they're only suggestions, not rules.
The classic daiquiri recipe says 2 ounces, but I do 3 just because it fills the glass better.
So Daniel, you said to do fresh squeezed limes. We're ready for you.
Absolutely.
So what else? Tell us.
Okay, so fresh squeezed lime, you're going to want 1 ounce of that.
Okay.
The next thing is 1 ounce of the simple syrup.
Okay. Oh, you gotta get that.
We cheated. We didn't make our own simple syrup.
No worries. And if you are kind of running short on time, I know Central Market and HEB both carry fresh squeezed lime juice in their cold case.
Not mad about that either. 2 ounces.
Oh, this is 1.
This is 2 ounces.
Oh, because we have to do both. Okay.
We're making you drink.
Susie, you look like a natural there. I like the wrist angle.
No, I mean when you.
That's pro level pouring right there.
She acts like it's a science project. I'm like, no, it is.
So I've got all mine in a shaker. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up.
Which is my favorite thing to do. This is how you do it, Daniel. Watch. Rum, barely have this, and you just start pouring.
You know, the funny thing about daiquiris is when you hear the word, of course, you think of that sort of frozen machine behind the bar, and it just...
Right.
Yeah, it's just not a sexy thing, but this is a really sexy drink. I mean, it's simple. It has the sweet, it has the sour, and it's just delightful for spring or summer. Ready?
Okay, so I do have to say that one of my friends is on here. She says I have all of those items, so it looks like happy hour for her. Yay!
That's
Totally.
the idea. We want people to join us for happy hour. Are you ready to shake?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're like healthy.
Oh, yeah.
That's too Chelsea thing.
Okay, so Kip, you're gonna want to get that nice and cold, and then pretty glasses. It is important to have pretty glasses.
Well, where are those glasses? Is there a story behind those glasses?
Not the glasses so much. I think maybe that's pretty. That wins. I don't know, Crate and Barrel maybe. But I do, you know, I always love a good cocktail napkin. So these cocktail napkins are from my friend Hibiscus Linens. And they are just fantastic. I don't know if you can see that.
So cute.
Yeah. And then the Hamsa, you see that? So they're absolutely wonderful. You can buy them online at their website, Hibiscus Linens.
Okay,
We have a problem. We have a problem.
Oh no, your shaker's stuck?
I don't want to knock the glass.
I don't want to judge, but you could always go.
That's right.
You want to just
There's no judgment pass.
you want to knock it on the
Well, when you get your shaker unstuck, just pour that.
like that.
And you can see it's not a frozen concoction, but you get a little bit of those lovely ice crystals in there, which are so fun. They always have an emergency shaker.
Wait, there's
Is there a trick? Hey, bartenders, call in.
Is it seriously stuck?
I
got it.
It's always something. Drama.
Drama with these two always. So
I thought
guys,
you
Look at that. We didn't know about that. We didn't know about that.
well, I might have. I don't know if I mentioned the garnish with the lime, but make sure you have a pretty little garnish in there.
You can't trump me. I'm ready.
Look at that.
Suck it, Daniel.
Craft cocktail. Craft cocktail.
Look at that. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Now, this was amazing. I've never had a daiquiri like this. Like you said, it always.
Yeah, this is the classic. The Hemingway daiquiri is a version of this that uses grapefruit instead of lime. So, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Cheers.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yummy.
It's quintessential summer, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, so good. So
I
good.
love the fact that you use quintessential.
Do you have any quintessential puppies with you?
Exactly.
Where are the puppies?
Where are the puppies? Do you have any quintessential
Oh,
puppies?
are you? So we did get a pandemic pup, a new little Frenchie. She's around here somewhere. Do you want me to go grab her?
Maybe she'll make it out for the next segment. Which
We have
is
other
after.
segments.
So let's
That's
do our Fat Spice segment next.
So we have a little segment that we started called Recipes with Sushi.
Yes, Fat Spice. Because if we're gonna drink, we might as well snack.
Right.
I love it.
Time. We did.
A salsa with fat spice.
We did a mango cat salsa, y'all. This is like so easy and so amazing. It's 3 ripe mangoes, 1 red onion, 1 bunch of cilantro, 1 red bell pepper, 1 jalapeno, and 1 lime.
Wow.
So you chop everything up, you squeeze the lime, you sprinkle the fat, and you are done. And it's what is it? You let us know.
You have something there, Daniel?
I absolutely do. Is that a liberal sprinkle of fat sauce, or is that just a?
It's a pretty liberal sprinkle. I mean, we just need to go at it.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I've got a little fairy dropped off a bundle of this joy a bit earlier today. So here's to eating on screen.
I know. I listened to a story today that Andy Cohen got busted because he eats when he's on screen or on the radio. And it's how bad it is to eat on screen, but we're making recipes.
We're making recipes. I mean, there's lots of cooking shows. You have to eat on the cooking show, right?
There are no bad calories, right?
Okay, so what do you think?
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah. sweet,
super easy,
spicy.
super refreshing drink. I love that. Thank you for joining us with that, and you guys delivery of that this afternoon.
So Fat Spice is pretty hot and tasty. You can find it at fatspice.com, and you can order it or enthusiastically jump into our DM.
That's right. Okay, so after this commercial, we will see you back in Studio 1. Hey, Daniel, we'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you so much for that drink. It was delicious.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
KipCo TV, brought to you by. In a world full of bland, why don't you heat things up with this perfect blend of exotic spices from Indonesia and Pakistan? Fat Spice. Pretty hot and tasty. Visit us on Instagram, Facebook, and fatspice.com.
Oh, we made it back, except our sign is still there, and we lost Daniel.
There you are.
We're back in Studio 1A, Daniel.
I was in the backyard chasing the dog. The dog won.
I love that.
Did we find the dog?
Well, she's afuera. Let's just say that.
Okay. All right. So we do want to bring Daniel back. Daniel is also a friend. He's also a client.
Yes.
And I'm also president of the hair club. No, I'm kidding. But Daniel is going to join us to talk about some of your projects that you have. And do you want to share those, Sushi?
In our Designer Spotlight series. Yes, absolutely. So, Daniel, you mentioned that you focused on
preschool.
Absolutely. Yeah. Early education, architecture.
Sounds much professional the way he says it.
Correct. Okay. So you want to talk about some of your projects?
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got and I think both of the projects we're showing today have products that you two so wonderfully provided to us, and thank you. The Carpe Diem School, which is the school you see on your left, that's got cork-core, which is the acoustic lock-in flooring. It's wonderful. That school opened in 2018, and it's been just all good reviews from them, and just a wonderful project. It's so airy and light. You know, there was a study done on schools. If a child enrolls in a preschool, early in life and spends that first few years in preschool, they spend more time in that building than they spend in all of their other schools combined. Elementary, junior high, and high school. So the buildings are really important. So we focus on, obviously clean, healthy environments, seeking out products that provide that natural light, and then again thinking like a 4-year-old, like creating spaces that allow their minds to kind of grow and a sense of calm. So yeah, they're wonderful projects. We really enjoy working on them.
I know. And the product that you were talking about is our cork-core product, which is made in this country. If anybody wants to guess the name of the flag,
no one has guessed that yet.
You can enthusiastically jump into our DMs and guess the name of the flag and win a prize. But it is an acoustical product, which is very good for the early child education.
Yeah, and what a fun space to be in. And you kind of just found yourself there, and it's just a wonderful, impactful place.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the other thing I really love, and this is another project, this is the Endeavor School that's on the right side of the screen. We used Parterre there. I don't know if you can tell from that picture, but we used 2 different tones of wood. I know, Sushi, we went back and forth on this quite a bit, and thank you for all of your help on that. But it's one of those things, like from a design point of view here, you can see that long corridor. If you can imagine, your perspective a little bit lower, we wanted to break up that length with those different textures and colors in the floor. And so children for them, it's a little a matter of love to kind of traverse that little hallway. So
I love that. Well, thank you so much. We got our first guess as to where Expanco is from, and it is not correct. It's from our #1 fan, and he said Spain.
Close.
Incorrect, but I do hear Josephine in the background.
Yes, you do. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, we get to meet Josephine.
I'm just not going to win that one. Okay, you know what? You have until Toast of the Town to come back
with a Josephine
Okay.
because I think everybody will love her. But
Everybody needs to see Josephine.
DT, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. It's been a
We
pleasure.
love you, and
Love
thank
you
you for
too.
this amazing drink.
Cheers to tea.
Happy hour soon.
Thank you so much. See you guys here in a bit.
Oh, how fun is
Oh,
that?
I know.
So Andy Fan guessed Spain. That's incorrect. We had a lot of dead air there while I was drinking my cocktail. So if you'd like to know more information about the product seen on Daniel's Spotlight, either Parterre or Expanco, you can jump into our DMs and we'll be glad to share those with you both in sample form, presentation, and or let's all go to this country.
You're going to want to go to this country once you figure it out. Okay. And that being said, let's bring on our featured guest.
I love this.
We love her.
We have music.
And Good Parlay. Here we go.
You muted? Sandra with Parterre.
Hi, everybody.
How are you? Where are you joining us from, Sandra?
I'm again in sunny Tampa.
What a beautiful, beautiful backdrop.
I know.
Why, thank you. Do you like my friends?
I do. Did you shoot those?
Absolutely.
We're not going to answer that on our show.
I'm a little nervous to be around you now.
And I think I want to introduce you to my mom.
I know.
Well, you keep
Sandra,
saying you're going to introduce me to your mom, and I haven't met her yet.
I know.
She's fabulous.
Yeah,
Mama
you'll love
Lena.
each other.
Sandra, thank you for joining us on KipCo TV, all the way from Tampa. Our friends, Kelsey
Yes.
Sulik, she's in Tampa right now, so very
Oh,
close to you. I know.
Yeah.
We gave her some restaurant recommendations they were going to tonight. But
Oh,
Sandra,
good.
this is a good parlay to what Daniel was
Yes.
talking about because we were looking at a lot of the Parterre products on his projects. And now we want to talk a little bit about some other projects.
Yeah. So I think we just wanted to talk about how Parterre plays well with other products and
Right.
each other, right?
So we are a boutique only LVT company, but it can play well with a lot of other textures.
And that's correct. So, Kip, you're absolutely correct. So a lot of our products, even though we have the LVT, we have different thicknesses that work well with other products, whether it's carpet tile or rubber or, broadloom carpet. We have a wide variety of product offerings that work well with others. So you can reduce transitions, right? A lot of people don't like those big, ugly, transitions, those T-tops where you kind of like bump over or you can't get your cart over it. So with having a different variety, it gives you a breadth of knowledge of different things you have to choose from.
And it was so many different thicknesses, I think, is where it really comes into key, right?
Right. And I love the texture and the colors, how they play well with the natural look of the carpet of the wood.
You're absolutely correct. And that's the great thing. So if you think about in a real world environment, it's very difficult to put ceramic and wood products together, right?
Yeah.
But when you have that visually and something that's printed, it makes it a lot easier to put the two different products together to give it that realism look, but without having to worry about the maintenance between a real wood product versus a real porcelain type product.
That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. What's next here? Little huddle room.
So with this, you don't have to just mix different, patterns and sizes, whether it's a tile and a plank, right? So you can take the plank, and I think Daniel actually kind of talked about this, is you can take different planks, different actually color skews, and then mix them together to give this great dramatic look that this product gives between a light, a medium, and a dark, and even just a little bit of a different tone to it versus, the beige gray.
Okay, I would like to point out the flying pigs in the background.
And I do like the flying pigs in the background.
Those are not designed by Parterre, but what great accents.
We love them.
We love the flying pigs. Guys, I have to tell a quick story about a flying pig.
Okay.
I have a flying pig wind vane at my house.
You do?
And during the hurricane, it flew away.
Your pig actually flew.
When pigs do fly.
When pigs do fly. And our neighbor 3 blocks away found it and returned it. And it's back up on the wind vane.
That is great. That is
I
great.
love that. I love
You
that.
need to share a picture of that with us.
I will. Next week, I'll share that with us.
Yeah,
So
that
what
would
is
be
this?
great.
We have the cubicle area for privacy. What's going on here?
So here again, here there's a mixture of two different wood visuals, right? Two different looking products, so that the colors are different. And it gives a great way to segregate different areas of a room without having to put up a full partition wall. So if you want it one direction, it kind of breaks it up from that other area. And this is a great use of two different planks, like wood visuals, just a couple different colors, but just laid in a different direction.
That's really great.
I think that's fantastic. It also brings some light and freshness, but bringing that organic feel of nature. Wow, what a great slide. And then this may be my favorite.
I know. Let's not forget about this new stuff with
So,
Daniel's
as
about
of
the
course,
use.
Right.
A great is the new Ascendant launch that's going to be actually launching on Monday, the 19th. You'll be able to get samples. We're not actually making an actual architect folder of this. There is a brochure online, everything that you can get online. And again, of course, the two of you are a great resource as well when it comes to that. But, the herringbone and the chevron is a great, almost timeless look. You still see that around a lot. You used to see that in a lot of old world buildings as well. And it's just great. And the great thing about it, it's not just not great for the floor. Always remember, we have our wall products that are fire rated for Class A that you actually could create these looks on the wall as well.
Fantastic. I do love that. And as Sushi was saying, Daniel is using this on one of his projects right now.
I know. I don't see him in the green room, so I think we might.
We'll remind him.
We'll remind him later.
Sandra with Parterre, any parting words?
Oh, you know what? I'm just thankful that you guys allow me the time to be on your show. And I love the opportunity to talk about Parterre and the great things that we have to offer. And stay tuned because we have more great products coming in June.
And if you need more information, you can always contact us. We did partner with TNL Distributing this year. So our friends.
Hi, Coy and Delilah.
I know.
Yes.
Of ours. We have like a whole new family of here.
I know. I love
full service for all of our friends in the A&D community.
And don't forget to visit
parterreflooring.com. Sandra, we love you when you're on here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Join us for Toast of the Town.
Bye.
We love her.
That. She's just a natural.
Her.
What a great segment. Because we're going to continue with our show and we have more friends joining us.
So many friends. Okay,
many friends.
I want to take a minute.
What's that?
Number one, to unsticky. I'll unsticky in a minute. We didn't tell our Fat Spice story.
Oh, we didn't tell our Fat Spice. Did we do book? We hadn't done book club either.
No, the book club's at the end.
Oh, book club's at the end.
But, okay, we forgot to tell the Fat Spice story.
So our friend Marisa Yu from Page Architects.
Which was on earlier for the AIA firm visual
and virtual firm tour.
Yes.
And she's one of Fat Spice's biggest fans.
Yes. So she bought a bunch of Fat Spice. And all of a sudden I got a text message the other night that her daughter had gotten a bottle of Fat Spice and was going through TSA because she had not packed it in her checked luggage. So she had it on her carry-on. And TSA
It's not a liquid. It's not a bottle of water.
It's not liquid. It's not totally powder.
Powder or spice.
It's they're spices. It's 100% spices. And so she went through TSA. And so Marisa's giving me the play-by-play with pictures
of
on
TSA.
through messaging. And says that her daughter has been stopped through TSA. And they have now taken 3 samples of Fat Spice.
So they made her open each jar of Fat Spice, and they had to test the spice to make sure it wasn't
explosive.
So Marisa, your new marketing manager.
Oh no, her daughter Jacqueline, who was the actually one that came on, or that was actually going through TSA, said, "Mom, I have the perfect tagline for you, and it's Fat Spice is the bomb."
Which is not a joke that you do in TSA. We don't support that joke while you're traveling, but it is the bomb.
Or anywhere near an airport.
If you would like to find out more information about Fat Spice or order online, you can check it out at fatspice.com. I love that story. Also, one of our other stories,
Thank you, Marisa, though. Thank you.
Great. I hope she's watching. Also, as you know, KipCo TV has been banned now in 5 countries.
That's true.
And those include Syria, North Korea, Cuba, Iran, and Iraq.
Oh, we're now banned in
We're
Iraq?
banned in Iraq. So
we
when
weren't
you're
before.
so if you're ever vacationing in Iran or Iraq, you cannot watch KipCo
I'm
live.
so sorry. Make sure you travel around Thursday.
Right. So as we've become media, I guess, sort of.
We're trying to
We're
get
getting
commitments.
we're trying to do this. We got some analytics from YouTube the other day. And 20% of our viewers during our broadcast were in the Ukraine or Russia.
I don't know what that means. I don't really have a comment on that because I have no idea what that means.
So if we just disappear on the air or don't come back next
I don't
week,
think we make that big of a difference. Do we?
No. Do we? Let us hear from you in the comment sections. Let us know if you love KipCo TV. Hit the love, hit the like, subscribe to us over at YouTube at KipCo TV. There. Segue.
Andy did guess. Our biggest fan guessed our flag. He guessed Portugal. Portugal.
My
favorite country in the
I love
entire world.
And we're going there. When it opens up, Expanco is taking Sushi and I to Portugal. Eventually. Get your vaccines. All right. So with that, we have more friends of KipCo.
We have some great friends.
Oh my God. We have so many good friends.
Green room.
I am out.
She is ready.
She's ready in the green room.
Yes. Let's find her friends. Intro.
Video. We're just moving around. We need an intern.
We totally need an intern. Kevin Hamby.
Send us an intern.
Okay,
Here we go.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew.
Liz from MAK
Hi,
Studio.
guys.
Welcome to KipCo TV.
Thank you so much for having me.
Where
I'm
are
still
you
laughing
coming
about
from
Marissa's
today?
story there.
Do what?
I'm still laughing about Marissa's story. That's great.
She got stopped. Her daughter got stopped at TSA.
Well, and we're going to send you a bottle of Fat Spice so you can tell us if it's the bomb or not.
Right.
Awesome. Please do. I would love it.
We do want to say we did get a guest for the flag. It is Portugal. Andy fan, you will be winning another prize because he's our #1 fan. But we have folks watching from Portugal.
From Portugal. Hi, Heather.
Live. So, hi, Heather. Thank you for joining us on KipCo TV. But we have Liz now from MAK Studio. Liz, what is MAK Studio? And tell us a little bit about it.
Great. So MAK Studio is a high-tech fabrication studio, and we're located here in Houston. We're just on the east side of downtown. I think we have some images to show.
We do. Are you ready?
We do love it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Awesome. So this is really quick, but we do like to say that we specialize in engineering and fabricating complex architectural features. So that just means your Instagrammable spaces, right? These really amazing reception desks and feature walls.
Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
Thank you. So a little bit of history about us. My partner and better half, Jose Aguilar, and I started MAK Studio in 2014. We were practicing architects and we were having trouble getting all these really cool things fabricated in the construction industry. So this is what you use us for, some of these really impactful specialty millwork pieces like Daikin here that we worked with in Venture, ARM as well in Austin.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
The next one.
Oh,
this one was done and actually won an ASID award in Chicago at Northwestern University.
Wow. Now, how impressive. What are the materials used in the making of that wall?
So this wall is actually plywood.
Wow.
It's Baltic birch plywood. We use a high quality plywood, and it was really fun because we have now started to develop some software where designers can go in and kind of customize their design. So on the next slides, you'll see a little bit of what we do. So we do that specialty millwork. We've been doing that, and we will continue to do that. But what we've been hearing from designers is things like furniture and reception desks that are. Oh, there's Andy. Andy takes the best photos. He just took some shots in our studio last week. So some of the furniture that the designers work on, they sometimes are often having trouble getting something really custom and beautiful, but that falls within the budget, right? So we started creating kind of like chassis of design. So if you move on to the next slide. So with reception desk, for example, imagine like a car has a chassis, right? There's lots of different shapes on top of that one chassis, but we've started to develop these so that designers can now go in and customize them. So you can change, of course you can change materials, right? But you can also add a logo. If you move on to some of the next ones, the next slides, you can.
Look at this. This is amazing. Oh,
thanks. You can add logos, change materials, backlight it, things like that.
When we franchise KipCo TV, I want to just like that.
Liz, I feel like you have the best job in the world. Like this is so much fun.
It is so much fun, and we're just here on the east side of downtown. So if you have not come over for a tour, please. My email is down below. Please come by because it's a lot of fun. As designers, everybody likes to kind of get in there and design stuff and play with the tools. So everybody's welcome to come.
That's fantastic. Again, tell me where you're located, Liz.
We are at 305 Velasco Street. So if you're familiar with Houston and you know where the Dynamo Stadium is, we are just east of that. So not too far from downtown.
I love that. All of her information is scrolling in the bottom, her Instagram and her Pinterest page.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell us about how to contact you and all of the information about your social media?
Absolutely. So on the screen is ways to contact me and Jose. I also do a CEU. I've been doing them via Zoom. So those have been a lot of fun. So if anyone's interested in those for your office, please let me know. But please also follow us on Instagram and Pinterest. We are really working on developing our Pinterest this year and making sure that we're making life easier for you as designers and getting these really cool things built.
Can I tell you how easy you do make it for designers, architects, owners to specify your product? I also want to say you've been so supportive of IDA and AIA with your tours. I think I've toured your facility 3 or 4 times.
I think I'm gonna host a tour. It's gonna be the Wine and Make tour. So anybody who wants to come, let me know. So let's go because this looks fabulous.
Right.
I'm definitely down for that one.
All right. Liz, anything you'd like to add at the end here?
I think that's it. I really appreciate you guys inviting me to be on today. I love watching y'all. This is great. It's
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
You met your husband where?
I met him at an architecture firm here in Houston.
I love that. I think it's so romantic. Y'all met, y'all worked together, and now you own a business together. Very successful business together.
He's the best.
He is the best.
Oh, I love that.
I do love that.
Oh.
Will you join us for Toast of the Town, Liz?
I will. I'm going to go get my wine right now.
All right, fantastic.
Perfect.
We'll see you back in a little bit. Thank you so
sounds
much.
great. Thanks for having me, guys.
That's fantastic. Again, Liz with MAK Studio. You can find her information.
She's
if you
so
can't
cute.
or have questions, you can always enthusiastically jump into our DMs. Isn't she special?
I just did it.
What did you do? Did I miss it? Please, viewers, tell her to stop. Tell her to stop. If you're watching from Russia or the Ukraine, hi.
Woo.
Yet, is that Russian?
I don't know what that is.
We need to learn Russian words.
Okay, I'll get some Russian words.
Okay.
Until Friday.
All right. So
Where my mom is watching.
Good. We have a couple more segments that we do want to share with you. And the next one is our book club. The book club is so special. We are featuring in our book club Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg, the former CEO of Facebook, our social media platform that we are operating on. And Andy, you just won a book.
Woo!
We're going to be sitting there in the mail to Andy Fan. He guessed that the flag was... Your book is slightly used now because it just fell on the floor.
It's okay. It's not damaged.
He guessed Portugal.
Portugal.
Good job. We love Portugal.
Actually, my friend from Portugal guessed Portugal.
She doesn't count. She's disqualified. Anyway, our next segment is Book Club. Are you ready?
Let's read a book.
Let's read a book.
Let's read a book.
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 Book. Book.
Book.
Book.
Let's all read a book.
Book.
So that's our intro to Book Club. And here we go. Our interview pre-recorded. Hi, today on KipCo TV, special edition of the book club, we have Lauren Cole with Herman Miller. Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Kip. Thanks for having me on.
I love that. Lauren, before we get into the book, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Yeah, so my name's Lauren Cole. I'm the Strategic Account Manager for Healthcare here in Houston for Herman Miller. I've been with Herman Miller for 4 or 5 years now, doing a variety of different things. My background is all in interior design for healthcare. And actually, just last week, I finished my master's in interior design. Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's just a relief to be done.
Wonderful. That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
That's wonderful. And if you'd like more information or like to get in touch with Lauren, I have put her email address in the bar below, so check it out. Lauren is going to be with us today to discuss book Lean In, Women, Work, and the Will to Lead by Sheryl Sandberg. Lauren, let's talk about it.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite kind of business books. This is one that I gift to a lot of younger people in the industry when I'm mentoring them. It's all about women and empowerment in the workplace, but I think it also has a place for men to read as well. I think that's important to know up front.
And I did find that. That's very key. And thanks for pointing that out. I love
You're
that.
welcome.
So tell me some of the things that I will take away as a leader, not necessarily a woman, but a leader. What is that?
You know, I think one of the biggest points that Sheryl makes in this book, and I think, again, it applies to both genders, is don't leave before you leave. And what she means by that is a lot of us are planners. I think especially designers, we have that personality type. We want to plan everything out. And so there are times you will cut yourself short in your career because of something that may or may not actually happen in the future. So as an example, Sheryl talks about a woman who approached her when she was at Facebook and said, hey, I want to talk to you about work-life balance and how do I balance kids with work? And Cheryl's like, well, how old are your kids? And the woman's like, I don't have kids. Are you married? Are you having kids soon? She's like, no, I don't even have a boyfriend.
So she was setting herself up for leaving before she even left and understanding that she's creating that just in her mind. That's awesome. And Sheryl was CEO of Facebook, a social media platform, correct?
Yeah, COO of Facebook, and she's also worked at Google. She's been recognized in multiple industries. I believe she's one of Time's top 50 influential women in business. So she's kind of a big deal.
I love that. If there's something you'd like to leave our guests with today about the book, what would that be?
You know, I think the very first chapter, Sheryl asks the question, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And I think that's such an important question for all of us to think about in our careers, especially as women. Is, you know, there are times where we'll approach something and say, oh, I'm not the right fit, or, oh, you know, this is too big of an opportunity for me. And I think instead we should think about, you know, what would we do if we weren't afraid to do that? So, and in fact, I would like to ask you, what would you do, Kip, if you were not afraid?
If I were not afraid, I think I would start another business.
Really?
I would. I enjoy what I do. I wish I would have started my business even earlier than I did. We've been in business here at KipCo and CS Gulf Coast. October 1st will be 11 years. And I think if I had no fear, I would jump into that, a new business and a new business plan.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah. So, Lauren, thank you for joining us today on KipCo TV Book Club Edition. And again, if you'd like to get the book, Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg, you can find that at all of your local bookstores here in the Houston area. And if you cannot enthusiastically jump into our DMs, I might send you one for free. Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I love our book club segment. Look how seamlessly book. I know Cheryl Durst was like, that is her favorite segment. So anyway, Andy Fan, you did win the book. So
Yes.
we'll be sending this to you.
Apparently, my friend from Portugal is disqualified because she lives in Portugal.
No.
But she's watching from Portugal.
No, she's not disqualified. Andy beat her.
I
Fair
don't know
and
about
square.
that. I think one maybe.
I'm not paying for this book to go to Portugal.
You know what? I think I may have to take it to her. Heather, I'm
Heather,
coming
we're
for
coming
you.
for you. We'll
Coming
bring
for
you a
you.
book. So with that, thank you, Lauren, for joining us from Herman Miller Healthcare. She is such a special friend of KipCo and KipCo TV.
Oh, she's so much fun. It was her
And
birthday
It
yesterday.
was her birthday yesterday. I love that. We had a little birthday party for her. And all in all, we do have another segment of bringing positivity to our community and celebrating all things Houston and the businesses that may be small and large that are local.
And it's full circle.
Full circle. We're going to we have songs.
Here we
Play
go.
it.
Ready?
Go. Local love. I love this segment. Today we're celebrating J Landa. It's a jewelry store in
in River Oaks.
I was going to say that River Oaks,
I
in the
know.
shopping center across from Lamar High School, next to State of Grace.
Should we bring on his husband to talk about it?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes?
He's not there. I'm watching. Oh, he is there.
Are you coming on to speak about J Landa jewelry?
I absolutely can. Yes. Maybe J Landa's dog.
Wait, hold on.
We got to make you bigger. Hold on. So we want to bring on the dog first because
the dog is the most important thing.
You should have worn white shirts
one
today.
white paw.
She has white paws.
Do you like that?
I do.
Like a little white paw.
Oh,
look at that! That's the most special dog ever.
That is Josephine.
She really is. So
And she's gone now.
Where's Josephine is gone.
She's not the original shop dog for J Landa. The original shop dog is Mo Landa. And
Do you have the pirate with you?
Well, he is with me, but he just recently had surgery. A little cosmetic work that was done.
We can see Mo.
So he's in recovery right now.
Okay, all right. So can I tell you, we had such a fun time at J Landa this week. We're actually modeling the jewelry here.
You know, it's not hard to model. It's so beautiful. I have some on as well. And I'm so proud of him, and it's wonderful that we are both in the design industry, and it's such a great synergy for us. Like we critique each other, we talk about design together, and it's just he clearly has a passion for what he's doing. Relocated the store last year during a pandemic, which had some unique challenges in it as well, but is very much loving life over on Westheimer, right in front of Lamar High School.
Yeah, so right next to State of Grace. So go shop and then go have some oysters and champagne. Or go have oysters and champagne and then go shop for it.
There you
Now
go.
you're talking.
Yeah. So I wanted to say how bright. I love the fixtures in the store.
And the
It's
people.
Beautiful. The people are so customer service friendly. And we are modeling some of the jewelry here. They let us try on everything. We only stole a few things. I'm wearing a bracelet, a Native American bracelet.
And I'm wearing the necklace that's in the top left. That's my favorite.
Gorgeous. So Sushi's not getting a payroll check this week.
It's true.
That's right. But there are price points sort of for
everyone.
For most. Yeah.
And can I tell you how busy it was? We felt like we were taking away the people that were helping, but we were buying. So
Exactly. Oh, and Mama Lena says hi and wow.
I love that. So J Landa on Westheimer, check them out. Full schedule of hours. Daniel, thank you for talking about it. We're going to see you just a second in local or Toast of the Town.
Toast of the
Absolutely.
Town.
Good to see
We'll
you
see you in a
guys.
minute.
I love that.
Oh,
So I do. I love my bracelet.
I love my necklace.
I don't know if you can see it live, but it's great.
So I was looking at another necklace, and Kip was like, "But this one makes more of a statement." You guys, so this is called Artisan, and I got it from there, and it is stainless steel, but it's gold, so you can wear it in the pool. So what she said was,
wait, because we go in the pool so much.
verbatim, she said, "It'll go great with your bikini." Because this
Literally.
girl wears a bikini.
No. It was a
sometimes.
complimentary. That was a good sales technique.
I was like, okay.
We bought it.
I bought it. I was all in.
You were all in. Bikini, necklace, jewelry.
Guess who's gonna see it on a bikini this weekend? All my friends.
There you go.
Yes.
So J Landa, Westheimer, check them out. Full hours, great staff, beautiful store,
Oh,
all price ranges.
gifts. Like
gifts,
this is where
candles, jewelry.
You got a candle.
I got a candle too.
They have to have little bracelets. They
I
have
had to pay for it, but I got a candle. Daniel, need to work on that. Gift with purchase.
Oh my God, super amazing jewelry, like giant pieces, small pieces,
Huge
gift
chunky pieces,
Amazing.
delicate pieces, all of that.
Yes.
With that, Landa Jewelry, Westheimer. Guys, what a great show.
Oh.
I love this. And now we have, next is our Toast of the Town. Guys in the green room, get ready.
Is everybody ready?
Everybody in the green room. Look, I saw him doing hair.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everybody.
I'll do the bottom row. You do the top row.
Okay, perfect.
Here we go. Look, love.
Save it. Save it.
Hi, guys, and the celebrity bar.
Why did you do the celebrity bar?
Our celebrity bar joined the show today.
That's right.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to KipCo TV and our Toast of the Town, Kate. We have Kate.
Hey.
Welcome back. Sandra from Tampa.
Wait, Rebecca's in there too.
Hi.
We missed one.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Liz.
No. Cheers.
Hi there. And Daniel, man, you're the star of the show
I
today.
mean,
We're going to put you on payroll.
I'll give you my routing number.
All right, so what's everybody drinking?
What is everybody drinking? Kate, you go first.
I'm drinking water because I am headed to yoga right now.
I love that. I need to drink more water. I don't have to ask Sandra, but Sandra, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking my standard gin and tonic.
Genebra and Tonica. I love that.
Genebra?
That's how you say it. Right, Daniel? How do you say it in San Miguel? Genebra.
Genebra. I don't know. That's a great question. Uno más, por favor?
I think I'm right. Rebecca, what are you drinking?
Some sort of red wine.
You know what? That's my bet.
know.
That's
It
my
doesn't really
favorite
say.
wine.
Just red
Some
wine.
kind of red wine.
Right.
Liz joining us from MAK Studio. What are you drinking, Liz?
Same sort of red wine.
There we go.
Beautiful glass.
Standard for me.
Cheers.
Beautiful glass. And Daniel joining us. We're drinking.
We're drinking our daiquiri. Y'all, if you haven't had this, please try this. It's delicious.
So tasty, so lovely. I love it. Guys, thank you for joining us. Sushi and I want to.
Yeah, our toast.
We're going to do our toast.
Yes.
Are you ready? Share the love, share the laughter, and share your drink.
Cheers.
I love that. And with that, thank you for joining us this week on KipCo TV.
We love you all.
We love you all. Am I going to try to do this correctly this
I'm
time?
going to do it. You just stay there.
I'm going to stay here and look pretty. Guys,
Bye, Kate.
thanks again. Bye, guys.
BT, love you.
Bye, Daniel
Bye,
Scott
Rebecca, I'm
Turner.
coming over
Oh,
soon.
Liz, we're coming to MAK Studio.
Liz, I'm bringing a whole group
Come on
over.
over.
Sandra, oh my gosh, I'm coming to Tampa.
Wait, did I?
Oh wait, there's Rebecca. She's back.
She's back.
We didn't bring Rebecca in. Then we couldn't get rid of Rebecca. I love her. Oh my God, how resilient
I love
is that?
her. I know, and the funniest part was that like we couldn't hear her, and I'm like, girl, I know we can hear you.
I know, because she's got vocals.
Girl,
I am so excited. We're going to be on location next week with Zero Landfill and Quality Service Flooring. And Stevie, can't wait to see you guys next week. Guys, with that, we love you. Sushi.
Please hold.
Oh, she's not ready.
Ready now.
Ready now. We love everybody. Let's have more cocktails.
Double one. Yes, I'm the plug with the goods, I'm the one. They try to take what they can, but I bun on them. They ain't trying to make moves, I'm a stun on them. With the tools, I'ma run. Run up the rhythm, run up the drum like, I'ma do what I want. I make the moves cause I got the jump. Just call me for delivery. They know me. I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. From Monday to Sunday, whatever you need, I got sushi. Just call me for delivery. They know me.